In this video, I'd like to show you how to do a very easy and powerful double prediction using a borrowed deck or any deck. It can be a completely normal, ungimmicked deck of cards, which you can borrow from the spectator and they can shuffle first if they like, or you can shuffle them yourself. And we'll mention that we have a prediction over here, which we've made ahead of time. And if a spectator were here, you could even have them hold that prediction. Not look at it yet, but just hold on to it. You say, okay, you shuffled the cards, or I shuffled the cards. Why don't you take this joker here and slip it into the deck, right around the middle. There you go. You know what? Let's leave it face up so that we know where it is. Awesome. There we go. There's your card. No funny business. Now the thing is, if I were to have made a prediction ahead of time, and I just predicted one card, do you know what the odds are that I predicted the correct card that you would have stuck the joker next to? Would be 1 in 52, since there's 52 cards in the deck. But I wanted to take that a step further, because you might say, hey, it's not possible, but it's not impossible. You may have just gotten lucky. So you know what the odds are, if I were to predict 2 cards correctly, that you stuck your card between? The answer is 52 times 51. It's a pretty large number. It'd almost be impossible that I got both of those cards right. Let's see. We shuffled. You stuck the card in wherever you wanted. And you stuck it between the 3 of clubs and the 9 of diamonds. You've been holding that prediction the whole time. Let's see what it says. There you go. The 3 of clubs and the 9 of diamonds. Guys, let's see how that's done now. So let's get into how this works. This is based on the prophecy move, a very, I think the easiest sleight of hand move in card magic that can still do some very powerful effects, and I've seen advanced magicians use this move. I've just made a video on that, so I'll leave a link if you want to check out the prophecy move in greater detail. Essentially, there's a couple of ways you can use the prophecy move in this trick, and a couple different ways you can do it, so I'll go over each method. So the first method, which I did in the performance, was you can have your deck ahead of time and you know what the bottom and top card are, because the way the prophecy card is going to the way the prophecy move is going to work is it's going to put the card, the joker, in between the top and bottom card of the deck, whatever's on the top and bottom card. So I just wrote out the prediction ahead of time. I knew it was the 3 of clubs and the 9 of diamonds. And then once you do that, you can do any kind of false shuffle that just retains the bottom and top card. False cuts, whatever. And then you proceed to do the prophecy move, which I'll show next, just very quickly, in case you don't know it. What you're going to do is you're going to have the spectator take a joker and have them put it face down somewhere near the middle of the deck, but don't let them push it all the way in. And then you're going to thumb the cards over, grab this packet like this. So you're like this underneath. You're going to come under and you're going to grab this with your thumb, flip it over, and then just drop this on top. Square everything up. Essentially all you've done is you've cut the deck, putting this card in the middle. So now you've got this card in between what looks like where they stuck it in the middle of the deck, even though we know it's not. That's the prophecy move. Very cool. I'll show you one time very quickly. It goes in. You're going to thumb over to the card, flip, grab with your thumb, flip back over, and bam, and the move's done. And the trick is over. The rest of it's just presentation. So there's another way you can do this trick as well. And if you don't want to write out the prediction ahead of time, what you can do, and this will also allow the spectator to shuffle the cards, is have them shuffle, and say, you know, you could just casually glance at them, say, is this a full deck of cards? Or just when you're playing around, all you want to do is you want to see the top card, you want to see the bottom card. Or you can say, hey, I'm going to make a prediction, pretend to look at these cards. Just look at however you want to do it. And then you can even shuffle afterwards, do a false shuffle for further effect. And then say, hey, I'm going to make a prediction. Have your piece of paper, your notepad, and write down whatever those two cards were. Give it to the spectator, have them hold it. Proceed with the trick as usual. Another really powerful way, if you have access to a marked deck, is you don't even have to look at the cards as long as you do a bottom glance, and I'll try to make a tutorial on that. And then you read the top card. You know your two cards. You know the top card and the bottom card. Then you can make a prediction. You don't actually even have to look through the deck. So that can make it even more mind-boggling. But guys, hope this was a cool trick. If you like it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comments. And make sure to subscribe for all kinds of great advanced card magic and other magic tricks that you won't see on other channels. Guys, I'm going to bring you some really good advanced professional stuff. So stay tuned and watch the next video. Thanks, guys.